Good afternoon, everyone. I hope all of you doing fine. Okay, so I do remember that in my previous session, we had solved few sums, and I had given one sum like the question was find the diagonal of a square whose side measures 8 centimeter, right? So did you try? Actually, it was to inform you that you would not get an answer to that question. That was to just check that how many of you could recognize that whether there was an answer to it or not, right? So that's more was one of my concern. There was no actually no answer to that question because there was no square root of 128 if you had tried. So further it couldn't be proceeded, right? Okay, so leaving it behind, we'll move to the next step or our next method to find square roots, and that is the long division method. It is, I think, the simplest one out of the three which we are going to learn, or two which we have learned. Replace subtraction, prime factorization. Long division is going to be very easy. So let's proceed. So the first step, what we have to do, we have to pair the numbers using bar. Two numbers, just two numbers. And here we don't have any numbers, so it will be one. So we go like this. 484. So here we are going to draw a bar. Why? Because we are going to start from the right end, from the rightmost end. We are going to pair it to two numbers. Here we don't have any other number, so it's going to be alone. So the first step, as it talks about the square root, so that is related to squares. So we have to take any number which is close to 4, whose square is close to 4 or equal to 4, not more than 4. Because then we cannot, like for example, if we take 1 into 1, it's going to be 1. 2 into 2, it's going to be 4. 3 into 3, it's going to be 9. So if we take 1 into 1, rather we can take 2 into 2, it's 4. So we write 2 over here, 2 over here. We cannot take this number. This is not at all possible. Why? Because we cannot subtract 9 from 4. 4 minus 9, it's not possible, right? 2 to the 4. Next, 4 minus 4, it's going to be 0. We'll have to bring the next pair down, not the next number. The next group which you have done the grouping, the next complete pair has to come down. It's going to be 84 then. Okay, the complete pair has to be brought down. Next, with this divisor, we have to add the quotient to it. So it's going to be 4. And then we can place a line over here. Because we have to check now. Again, we have to insert one number, such a number whose square, it's near to 84. For example, we have to take a digit over here with whom we are going to multiply the same digit. We are going to get the same number or the smaller number, nearest small number. For example, if you take 44 into 4, if we take the digit to be 4, so we have to place 4 over here also. It's going to be 16, 176. Oh my god, it's bigger. If we take 43 into 3, 129. No, still not working. 42 into 2. Yes, it works. 84. So we'll have to place the digit 2 over here and again 2 over here and then subtract. Our answer is going to be 0. Why have we taken 2? Because when we multiply 42 into 2, just neglect this number for the second step. When we multiply 42 into 2, we see that it's 84. So it's best to take the same number itself. Or if not possible, you can take the smaller one. If not possible. That's why we have taken 84 then the answer is going to be 0. So that's why we say that the square root of 484 is 22.